Hey there and welcome to the channel. My name's Nader Najad and I make videos for people who are coming to Canada, want to get settled, want to get started, and launch up like a rocket. This is a new type of video, so if you like this video, let me know in the comment section down below. Prove it with a thumbs up, and let's get started talking about the 10 cheapest cities in Canada. Number 10 is St. Catharines, Ontario. St. Catharines is one of the cheapest cities to live in Ontario, with a cost of living at 0.5 below the national average. May not sound a lot, but it certainly adds up. Now, the largest city in the Niagara region, St. Catharines is mainly a base for manufacturing and service industries. So if that interests you, you may want to be moving to St. Catharines. Number 9 is Abbotsford, British Columbia. With a cost of living of 3.6% below the national average, Abbotsford is the cheapest of British Columbia's larger cities. The city lies about 70 kilometers from Vancouver in the Fraser Valley region. Number 8 is Trois Rivieres, Quebec. The cost of living in Trois Rivieres is 4% below the national average. Trois Rivieres lies about halfway between Montreal and Quebec City and is the oldest industrial city in Canada. Get a taste of history there. Number 7 is Moncton, New Brunswick. With a population of a little over 70,000, Moncton is New Brunswick's largest city. It's also one of the cheapest cities to live in the Maritimes, with a cost of living at 5.2% the national average. The city has a strong and diverse economy. Number 6 on our list is Longueil, Quebec. In Longueil, the cost of living is 6.3% below the national average. Longway lies across the St. Lawrence River from Montreal, and many of its inhabitants commute to the larger city. The aerospace industry is one of the largest employers in Longway itself. Number 5 on our list is Terrebonne, Quebec. The cost of living in Terrebonne is 7% below the national average. About 30 kilometers north of Montreal, it's really one of Montreal's suburbs and manufacturing center. Number 4 on our list, and correct me because I'm not French, is Levis, Quebec. The cost of living in Levis is 7.9% below the national average. The city is home to a large oil refinery and other industries. It's also one of the most homogeneous in Canada, with about 97% of inhabitants speaking French as their first language. So if you want to learn French or already speak it, you know where to go. Number 3 is Saguenay, Quebec. In Saguenay, the cost of living is 7.9% below the national average. We're seeing a lot of Quebec, aren't we? The city, which is located about 200 kilometers north of Quebec City, is about 98% French-speaking, and the economy is based mainly on aluminum and logging. Number 2 on our list is more Quebec. It's Laval. Laval has a cost of living that is 9.3% the national average, only about 30 kilometers northeast of Montreal. Laval is really a suburb of that city. The economy of Laval is as diverse as its population. Number 1 on our list is Sherbrooke, Quebec. I know you were probably thinking you wanted to see some Ontario, New Brunswick, some of the East Coast, but truthfully, Quebec is a pretty darn cheap place to live if you're looking at the national average. At 15.6% below, Sherbrooke makes the cheapest of Canada's cities with a population of over 100,000. About 160 kilometers east of Montreal, Sherbrooke is home to several academic institutions and is very much a student town. Were you surprised by what you saw in this video? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you want me to do another top 10 list? Let me know and I may give you a shout out in the next video. But for now, thank you for watching and be sure to subscribe and smash that notification bell.